Hello, everyone. Welcome to Higher Mind Oracle with me, Catherine Nicole. This is the last full moon of 2024, if you can believe it. I can't. This is the full moon in Gemini. Ride the communication highway. That's what Spirit told me that this reading was called. The keywords and ideas for this lunation, according to Jasmine Boland with the Moonology Diary, is confusing, changeable, forgiving, and informative. This full moon is on December 15th, the same day that Mercury goes direct. How many of you have had interesting conversations over the time period of Mercury retrograde? Have people come back from the past? Did things pop up from the past? And what she says here is, I would love to be able to say that 2024 is wrapping up with a lovely big bow and some shiny wrapping paper, but the truth is, this full moon is a bit troublesome. It takes place in the sign of Gemini, which is a good thing because Gemini is the sign of the mind and communication. A full moon here means it's time to change your mind about something, or maybe stop communicating negatively towards someone. And I'm going to add, or yourself, as we move into the season of goodwill. However, this full moon is also clashing with Neptune, the planet of confusion. This adds up to the sense that people aren't sure which way is up right now. In some ways, 2024 has been relatively easy, but things are beginning to slightly unravel as we move towards the last days of the year. Please note that all is not lost. It really is important that you do your forgiveness and release work under the full moon this month. Yeah. Release all of 2024 that you do not wish to carry forward with you in 2025. Write it down, burn it, soak it in water, really solidify that letting go. And on the plus side, Mercury ends its last retrograde cycle on the same day as the full moon. This time around, it's been in the sign of Sagittarius. If you've remembered or rediscovered some old ways that you used to have fun, you've managed to get the most out of this cycle. If life has been a little hard to fathom lately, things should start to ease up a few days after the full moon. So look forward to things easing up after the full moon, and really do a little ceremony. Allow yourself the time. Take the time for yourself. Reach out. Let's do some healing. This would be the perfect time for a big healing release for the end of the year. Reach out. I'm here for you guys. If you've never tried it, I'm telling you, it's pretty amazing, the messages that come out and the way that people feel, because energy knows no time and distance. So I can do this from anywhere that I am, and you can be anywhere that you are. I'm sending you guys lots of love. Okay, so we're going to dive into the Moonology decks that I have, and we're going to see what this full moon is bringing forward for you right now. Whenever you're listening to this, all my messages are meant to be timeless, so you can explore the channel, look back in time, and if something sticks out to you, listen to it. Because especially this year, like going back to the beginning of this year, like what have you learned? There might be some messages that resonate with you because they're all meant to be timeless. So feel free to explore. Your commitment is being tested. So you may feel like your different commitments are being tested. Friendships, lovers, children, parents, work, right? It's being tested. Okay. So your commitment to your growth, your commitment to living your dreams, your commitment to letting go, because sometimes those creepy little thoughts come back, right? Sometimes that stuff from the past just keeps coming back. That's what I'm here to do, is help you reprogram your subconscious, right? To help you release. Your commitment's being tested. So in what way do you think you're being tested? And I feel that we set ourselves up with these tests, and other people might be testing you too. Have faith in your dreams. Yeah. Spirit wants you to know to have faith. And you know, this month is really lucky because we get 2 new moons. We already had a new moon, and then we get to have another new moon right at the end of the year. So it's something about this full moon energy to the new moon. Something's changing. Have faith. There's new life right around the corner. Even if you feel like you're being tested, have faith and you're going to pass this test. And look at this. You're very close to achieving your goal. Look, it's like that little sliver of faith, right? All you need is that mustard seed of faith, right? That little sliver of faith is going to fill in this full moon where you're going to reach your goals and your dreams are being manifested. You're very close to achieving your goal, so don't give up. Don't let other people's energies and weirdness test you too much to where you go the other way. Mars is in retrograde. So, about that. And I do feel that you might have some energies in your life that know you're leveling up. They know you're going to the next part of the game, right? Version of you 2.0, the new version of you, the new world. And they might be testing you, like trying to pull you back. Now, this can be people, this can be energies from the past, emotional attachments, mindsets. Like there may even be like old jobs, bosses trying to call you back to something that you let go of because you needed to. So don't get caught up in that. Like I'm hearing that. Don't get caught up in that. What's working to manifest here? Well, wonderful things once you release your block. So we have first quarter moon, Sagittarius, we have a gibbous moon, we have waxing crescent moon, and first quarter moon as well. So something about the first quarter of this next year, things are going to change. So release your blocks now, because 2025 is going to be a little bit more balancing, believe it or not. I mean, the first part of the year may be a little bit, interesting, right? Especially in America, but probably everywhere. So release your blocks now so you can see clearly. So Spirit's helping you release the blocks. Could be those energies I was feeling, right? Trying to block you. First quarter moon in Capricorn. So we have Capricorn and Scorpio energy. Unleash your kindest self. It's time to be truly you. No matter how anyone else is acting, you be the love. You be your kindest self. This is kind of funny and you guys might giggle, but some of you may resonate with this. Like, I'm a super kind person, like almost too kind, because people have taken advantage of me in very big ways throughout my life. And I really enjoy being kind. I don't have a lying bone in my body. I'm super authentic. I don't even like to play jokes on people because I can't. Like, it's just like something about that energy. I just have to be authentic, right? And I'm compassionate, and I feel like you guys resonate with this. And no matter what, I'm kind. No matter how many times people, situations, life has tried to knock me down, there's no way I'm getting back up. You're not going to knock me down. And if I'm down, I don't stay down very long. I bounce right back up because I have faith and I'm kind and I have love in my heart. And so I feel like this is you as well. And so don't let anyone or anything take you away from being kind. Be kind. Be kind to yourself. And then the last quarter moon in Leo. So lighten up. Yeah. Things are lightening up. First quarter to last quarter of this next year, it's like going to get lighter and lighter and easier and easier. And something about this last quarter being the last part of this year is like lighten up, be the light, let go of the burdens, the heaviness, the ego-centered energies, right? The manipulation, the mind games, because that can be Leo in the shadows, right? Because Leo is all about courage, pride, the ego. But it's like lighten up, be the light, look to the light. Things are lightening up. I'm hearing lighten your load. So we're going to release the blocks here by lightening your load. And you're very close to achieving your goals. I think that that's what Spirit really wants you to know, that you're really close. All right, let's see what's on the bottom here. Sometimes it's hard to be kind. Sometimes even me, one of the kindest person you'll probably ever meet, because I have such compassion for animals, children, people, everything, earth, everything. But sometimes you don't want to be nice, right? Sometimes you just want to say what you want to say, and it's okay to do that sometimes. I'm giving you permission, in the most grounded way that you can, right? And then right here is like full moon in Libra, find a balance. Yeah, find a balance with that. Ground yourself first, but then speak your truth. Justice, clarity, balanced. So balance is coming. And let's see about this without dragging everything. Oh, nice. A bunch of cards just fell on the floor. That's lovely. And that means that after I pick them all up, that tarot deck is going to be like everything times 10, because the whole tarot deck fell on the floor. And when cards fly on the floor, they're intensified. So we're going to have to see that. And look at the bottom of this. I feel like spirit was getting our attention here. Believe in the impossible. Believe in your biggest dream, the dream even bigger, once in a blue moon. And what I like about this is how I'm feeling the Gemini full moon is blue, communication, Archangel Michael, clarity. Believe in the impossible here. The impossible communication, the impossible opportunity, the impossible relationship becomes possible. I mean, wow. So believe, believe, believe. I'm going to pick those up and then we're going to dive into the Ghost Tarot to see what's been popping up. What do we need to look at so that you can move forward, reach your goals, move out of this old energy, let go of the blocks, being tested, feeling testy? We're going to dive in to that next. Okay, let's dive into this and tune into what are the number one lessons from the past 12 months to look at. What are the number one lessons, Spirit? So I shuffled and prayed. We're just going to cut the deck. The wheel. Okay. The wheel, in a general sense, always feels like a lucky card, right? But what way is the wheel turning? It's not always feeling so lucky if it's turning backwards. And see, look at the ways that the energies are like kind of pushing the wheel backwards, because your spirit guides, if you're seeing orbs, like what color of orbs are you seeing? Because these are the angels that are with you right now. I'm feeling Archangel Michael, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Ariel are here with you to help you learn the lessons from the wheel turning backwards. That's karmic lessons. Like what has been going around and around and around, you just want to jump off the ride, right? And get it going the other way. See, that's the key of the wheel. You find your center, right? Your balance, and then you get the wheel turning this way. But for whatever reason, like right now, because it's been Mercury retrograde, Mars retrograde, what have you been learning? What are the main lessons you've been learning about the wheel, about your life moving forward, reaching your goals? This is a lucky time to do this work so that you can get the wheel turning in a different direction. So something about the wheels of the past. And look at that, the beautiful Temperance. So finding that balance within is key. Tempering your energies, blending ideas. What have you learned? What have you learned about connections and relationships? Because this is my twin flame soulmate card. Twin flames can be non-romantic as well, just so you are aware if you didn't know that. So they can be people that trigger us. They can be family members, right? A twin flame soulmate, a divine partner that's lasting. If that's what you've been looking for, this is a recognition of that there could be some kind of reconciliation from your past. Could be past life, but it could be this life. It depends. Everybody's going to be different. Not everybody's going to want to take someone from their past right back. But sometimes people just need a little time to learn the lessons and find the balance. And I feel like someone is. And this is your, encouragement to find your own balance within. Balancing your masculine and feminine, balancing your energies is going to help you be at the top of the wheel. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this divine devil coming out. Look at that. It's like the devil's saying, You're just clinging to me. You're just clinging to the past. I'm not even holding on to you. I've got nothing to do with this. I know y'all want to blame me for all this stuff, but I only show you where things are off balance. I only give you options. You don't have to take them. Wow, that's really interesting. So releasing negative mindsets, self-sabotage, codependencies, addictions, situations, relationships that are not serving you. And the way that I'm feeling this is, come on, guys, source, energy, God, the creator is everything. The shadows and the light, the everything and the nothingness. Like, you have control over this. You have control. You're good. Nobody's holding on to you. Nothing's holding on to you. You can let go and find the balance. And I feel like that's what this devil energy, that's Capricorn energy, right? That's unleash your kindest self. Be kind to yourself. Be nice to yourself. Love yourself. It's time. It's time to release. Like, it's like whatever energy has been testing you, that you feel has been holding you back, is releasing you right now. You're free. Oh, look at this. You're free. And your gift for loving yourself is new life, restoration. You're being blessed with love, peace, serenity, romance. Just incredible times. You're being gifted from the cup of God, the creator, source of the divine. Divine love, divine water being given to you. This is new life. This is the gift that you get right now. Take it. Take it. Your cup, your kindest self, loving yourself is the most important thing you can do. Here's the wonderful tower. Yes, but look at all the protection around the tower. You have a strong foundation. It's just rebuilding your belief systems, rebuilding yourself with new programs, new relationships, a new you. And like the divine is co-creating with you to build you back up again from whatever storm came through to knock some things around. This is clarity. This is aha moments. This is some kind of communication that can be like, whoa, and it changes everything. But you're very much protected at this time. Whatever's shifting, whatever's changing, it's for you. And I feel for someone out there that you've tried to avoid some tower moments. You've tried to avoid this feeling like you needed to do something about this. And it's like Spirit saying, listen, we got your back here. You're completely protected. Nobody's holding on to you and holding you back. You can do this now. You can let go. You can start your new life. Oh, look at this. This came in upside down. Now, I don't typically read reversals, but something, that's what I'm feeling. Some kind of gift, energy, healing from your past, the way that you saw your past, someone from your past is changing. It's like it's like you're looking in the mirror and seeing yourself through this person. Now, I lost a best friend when I was like 4, 5 years old to a car accident. Perhaps something like that happened with you. This could also be a sibling, a spirit baby. But this is a gift from the past. Okay, this is what Spirit's saying. You can always look at your past through skewed, toxic eyes, right? All the hard stuff, all the bad, believe me, if I told you my story of all my stories in my life, you'd be floored of how much I've gone through. And I'm still the person, the positive person, the loving person, the kind person that I am today. And I feel like you can resonate with that. But you can look at it that way, or you can look at it as a beautiful blessing that you learned a lot about yourself. This can be healing childhood trauma. And you're receiving a gift, and it's alive in this life. It's physical. From beyond the veil, you're receiving a gift. Peace. You're receiving flowers. Someone's giving you flowers. Wow, that's really beautiful. Well, they must be coming in upside down now because of the way they fell. Yeah, and it's putting in the work. You're putting in the work. This is like a feeling like you want your lover. This is like, she looks like she's in kind of a wedding dress, right? Like, and it's like, I feel such a loss, but like they're right there. That you're never separated. While you're working, they're blessing you, praying for you. It's something about, it's either a divine father or your partner. So depending on your situation, there's a father that's beyond or a partner that you're feel like is right there, but hasn't quite materialized physically. Look, see that masculine? That's the masculine. Little girl, grown-up girl. Somebody from your past, from a past life, from your childhood is with you all the time. Like with you, helping you with your work, helping you stay focused on your work when you'd rather be focused on something else, right? And one more here. Oh, I love this because this is like the temperance. You're blending your own energies, reconciliation, healing, and then you have the star card, which is healing as well. And you're taking your cups that you've filled with divine love and you're pouring them into the earth, pouring them into your seeds that you've sown, pouring them into your partner, pouring them into the people that you love, into yourself. This is destiny, right? But it also speaks of perhaps there's something that you need to take action on that you haven't. You know what I mean? Like you've just been kind of patiently waiting and you haven't really taken action on. So speaking your truth, going after a goal, a dream, it's time to dream again. It's time to go after your destiny. Okay. Whatever's been blocking you, whatever's been holding you back is no more. So it's definitely time. So we're going to move into what's manifesting. And at the bottom of the deck is rest, recuperation, meditation. At the end of this year, it's a time for rest. If you've been busy, you may be overdoing it and you can rest. Healing, being in your own energy. That's going to be very helpful right now. And if you're wondering what someone you care about is doing, they're resting. They're in their own energy. They're not engaging much with anyone else except for you telepathically, I feel. So what's working to manifest your spirit? What's working to manifest? Wow. Okay. So look at the cards that came out together. So you have the 3 of Wands, the 4 of Coins, and the King of Wands. This is about you. The King is about you mastering this leadership energy, this spiritual energy, your creative energy. So you're coming into some kind of abundance and stability. Look at all the gems and jewels and like that you're adorned with, the crown. It's like, wow, is there a lot of stability coming in? And you've been really patient. That's that feeling like you've been waiting, kind of waiting, and there the ship is, and it's coming in, but it's going to pass you by if you don't jump on it. If you don't take charge of it, if you're holding on, and you're not sharing any of this, or you're not open to this coming into you, open to this partnership, because I feel like this is a divine partnership. It could be business, but it could be love. And it's a lot of stability. Like this King energy wants to give to you, divine feminines. This masculine energy has a lot to give. You just have to jump on the ship. You just got to be ready. Like, do you have your bags packed? Are you ready to move? Are you ready to do this? Because it's coming. Are you ready to be wealthy? Because I feel like you're going to be wealthy, but you have to accept the wealth. You have to allow yourself to accept the change. It's odd that we have a hard time accepting this if you're like me, but I'm ready. I'm ready to receive it all because I know I deserve it and I know you do too. So it's taking the lead on something in your life and not and taking some kind of action, or someone's taking action towards you. Are you ready? Because there's a lot of passion coming from that King. Oh my goodness, look at this. Okay, so remember we talked about the little girl, right? Right? The child. Look. Oops, sorry about that. Page of coins. See, look at all the coins in the Four of Coins. New idea, something new, starting something new, learning something new. This is something new. Again, something new. Because this next year is going to be something new. Look at all the growth on your head, though. It's like a child, but a mature child. Perhaps you have a child. You're going to have a child. But this is about allowing yourself to receive. Perhaps as a child, things were tight. You weren't really given much. It seemed like your family perhaps was always struggling, or perhaps you have always struggled a little bit financially. But you're coming into a time where it's really stable, and you're going to have some extra money to do the things that you want to do, to learn something new, to take a class, something like that. And there's a lot of growth because there's so many flowers, a lot of abundance around you and in your head. So a lot of great ideas. And that can be where that King of Wands comes forward with taking the lead on something. And look at this, divine justice. Things coming into balance. Karmic justice. Truth being revealed. If you're in some kind of court case, I feel like it will come to an end. And things will come to peace. And see how she's holding the candle? Like typically it's like a sword of truth, but this is like, let spirit light the way here. Trust spirit. Do all you can and then let go and say, okay, you got this because I deserve this. And it's time for things to balance out. It's time that I get my justice. And it is a-okay to expect your life to be wonderful. There is no need to suffer at all. And see how the flowers are on the head, and it's like the child to maturity. You've matured a lot. You're ready for something more. And this is your justice. You could be coming into some money because of some court settlement or an inheritance or something like that. And look at that. The star card being confirmed again. Oh my gosh, look at this. So first it's you, right? It's always us that does the work in the shadows, in the dark. Maybe nobody knows that you're doing this work. I'm sure most people don't have any clue how much work I've done on myself. And then you're like coming into union with like a best friend, your sister, your tribe, your twin could be, right? And someone that is like you, and you're pouring your love all over the place. And look at those roots. Your roots run deep. This is your destiny. So destiny is calling you in some way, and there's sirens out there. Do you hear that? Archangel Michael with you, source with you, getting your attention here. Something's changing. Like 911, it's a please look at this because it's coming and you don't want to miss it. That's what I'm feeling. And I pray for the people. I always pray for the people when I hear those sirens. What else is working to manifest? So justice is part of your destiny, for sure. Getting things balanced out. Oh my goodness, yeah. Okay, so we get this beautiful Queen of Cups. Remember, the universe is giving you the cup. Fill your cup. Be at peace with your cup. Go within. Focus on the love. Be open to this love. Love is coming your way. You're filled with love. Your psychic gifts are growing. So much peace is coming to you. So much peace and love. So much peace and love. And you deserve that. So this is what we're going into. And then temperance confirmed as well. So the star card and temperance being confirmed here. Twin flame soulmate recognition. See, there's that beautiful, I feel, masculine spirit that has so much growth. Such a wonderful leader. See, that's that King of Wands coming in. But it's very peaceful. Look how peaceful this temperance card is. It's beautiful. Reconciliation, healing, twin flame. And it's like the peaceful queen and the hot, sexy, passionate king coming together for this justice, for this temperance. And look, Ten of Pentacles, yeah, having it all. Wisdom, growth, family, legacy, money, sowing the seeds of intentions for the future generations, because look at all the generations being represented in this card. I mean, this is having it all. Incredible stability. And of course, there's always work to do here, but it feels really stable and beautiful, and things are changing with your family. Wow. And I feel like this king energy is extremely wise, has been doing the work. It is very stable. So if you've been experiencing instability in your relationships, that is no more. Whatever's happening in your current relationship, if you're choosing to stay together, something's happening to change things. And if you're single, yeah, get ready. I'm ready. Hello, I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Yeah, you're ready. You know your worth. Oh my gosh, look at the massive amounts of flowers all over the place with this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Coins. You know your worth. You know what you desire, and you deserve it. And part of this is, the biggest part of this is knowing that you deserve it. And it's time. And you are allowed to manifest what you desire and have extreme success and wealth and stability. There is incredible stability coming your way. Don't let anyone or anything get in the way of this, of knowing your worth. But this is about knowing your worth. You are worthy of this. You're worthy of this money. You're worthy of this opportunity. You're worthy of this stability. You're worthy of this justice. You're worthy of this love. And there's some kind of communication with this Gemini full moon coming in. And this, whoever's communicating is pretty serious about it. Like, no, this is what I desire. This is what I want. This is what I have to say. And instead of being childlike or abrasive, it's very direct. So there's some kind of very direct communication. And again, look at that, right under that, the Six of Cups being confirmed again. Some peace from your past, something about being rewarded, blessings coming your way in love. I mean, look at this. Wow. Something about going by a waterfall. Do you have waterfalls near you? It'd be very peaceful for you to go there. And then right under that's the moon. Connect with the energies of the divine feminine moon. Connect with the cycles of the moon. Trust your intuition here. You're on the right path. See through the illusions. There's a lot of richness in the dark. Look at all that light. I love it. I love it. Light after the dark here. And we're going to round out this channeling with Queen of the Moon messages for you. I appreciate all of you. I love you so much. I look forward to exploring 2025 with you. If you'd like to do a yearly reading to see what's coming up, reach out. We can do that. Gratitude. Have gratitude for everything that you've learned. Have gratitude for the changes, the contrast, and challenge. Gratitude. Focus. This really makes me feel like the Gemini, right? Focus. Balance yourself. There's new life, new ideas. Look at that beautiful blue butterfly. 5, 5. 23 is a 5 and 14 is a 5. This is all about blessed changes. And waxing gibbous 5. And that this one is the last quarter moon again being highlighted here. And look at that. All the flowers that we've seen all over the head. There is so much growth, so much abundance coming your way. Incredible ideas to end the cycles, the 37 being a 10, and getting busy. It looks like bee energy, bird energy. I mean, wow, are things coming into fruition? It's harvest time for you. Wake up. It's time for this. You deserve it. Don't deny yourself of this wonderfulness. Look at this. 44. We're ending the year of the 8. Manifestation, super moon attraction. You are attracting everything you desire. You are very attractive right now. Get out there and strut your stuff. Have faith. Dream bigger. Look how giant the moon is. It might be super intense, okay? If it's super intense for you, go outside, ground yourself in nature. Mother Earth will be so happy to have you. And it may be time to take action. Waxing Gibby is 6. 15 is a 6. That's moving into more peaceful, balanced times. Dancing with the divine, letting go. This is complete freedom and letting your heart and soul lead the way. Whenever you feel inspired, take action. Because that's the key in manifesting, right? We think about it. Okay, this is what I desire. We focus, we make our vision boards, whatever it is that you do. Write it down. I'm happy and grateful now that everything is working out for me. And then you feel into it and you feel the emotion of it. What does it feel like to live your dreams? What does it feel like to be in this new world, in this new life where you can express yourself any way you want and you can be beautiful, you dancing with the divine? What does that feel like? So you feel it and then you release it to the universe and you just get ready to watch it manifest in the physical world. Wow, everything is working out for you. Ride the communication highway, express yourself. I'm sending you all so much love.